Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me. This is your general angel message for the week of April 18th through 24th of 2022. So, your cards are slow to come out this time. I'm just going to ask and see, like a lot of times if they're slow to start, then it means they have a little pre-message for you. They're saying there's more than meets the eye, more to it than meets the eye. So something that you've been thinking and that the people around you think, there's more to it than that. It's like you need to look deeper into that situation. I can't tell what it is exactly. That's just what they're saying. So something that you've been, it's not that you're hiding from it or anything like that. It's just you haven't been aware. And so it is kind of like it's something that actually you don't really want to know. And it's fine for you to not know it, but you should at least be aware that there's something more there. Okay, is what your angels are saying. All right. Okay, so let's get into your full reading. Okay. This is very nice. Okay. It ends up nice for sure. So there's parts of yourself that you're kind of like you beat up on yourself about, and please stop doing that. You are fully yourself and you have every right to be fully yourself. Even the times that you make a blunder of some kind, or, which honestly I don't think you do very often. Like you sometimes do. You're human like the rest of us, right? But like those times, they're to be learned from and moved on from, right? Like stop holding on to that. That is not the defining factor of you. And so as soon as you understand that anything about yourself that you perceive to be a fault or, wrong, whatever, that is something to be learned from. And as soon as you've learned from it, now you can let go of it. You can be finished with it and accept yourself like you're doing your best. And no, you're not perfect, but there is no perfect human anywhere. So you're pretty hard on yourself, and you need to lighten up, have a little more sense of humor about yourself as you do about other people when they are human, right? And so the more you can accept yourself, the more content you will be, the happier you will be. Okay. And so to help assist you with that, you can go to like get a regular chakra clearing done. Go to a practitioner, somebody who does that. Now, myself, I do talk to Archangel Metatron every day, more than once, and he does the clearing for me, and he's very efficient at it. But sometimes I find that us human beings, we like it's like it's almost a confirmation or a visual or a something like that. Instead of just standing up or even staying seated and saying, Archangel Metatron, please clear all my chakras. And now we know that it's done like that because we asked. But we like the visual. So sometimes, use your own hand and you'll get to feel the sensation, right? Sometimes use selenite, which is a tool. It's helpful and it's wonderful, but it's just a tool that it'll happen whether you're using this or not, right? And in the same way, sometimes we like to go to a practitioner who does the clearing and all the chakra balancing and all that stuff. So you choose how it works for you. I'm being told that many of you, of us actually, of all of humans, like to go, make it a regular thing, maybe once a month or something like that. and go get all your chakras cleared and balanced. And that it's like maintenance. It feels really good. Keeps us keeps us more in balance, and so that we're on an even keel. So that, like, when you clear chakras, you're clearing out all that old stuff that probably a lot of it isn't even yours and never was, right? It's stuff that you've taken on accidentally from other people, and now you're hauling it around with you. What is up with that, right? Like, you just don't need that. So go get that all cleared out regularly and often. All right. Now, you do have a lot of support. So this is your people support group, all the people around you, who you can go to for any kind of help and advice, and the chakra clearing, and and no matter what the assistance is that you feel you may need, you have somebody in your circle who can cover that, who can provide that. And if you don't have somebody who will provide that, you have a connection somehow, somebody who can refer you or whatever, right? And that's no matter what you need. Like maybe it's legal advice you need. Maybe it's medical advice you need. Maybe it's spiritual advice. Maybe it's construction or gardening, or whatever it is. There's people available to help you with that. Now, sometimes, depending on who they are and what they do, you might have to pay them a little, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Now, in the spirit realm, you also have a whole bunch of support. Like, all your individual guardian angels, they're always with you, ready to answer your questions. And the archangels, they're always available to you as well. Like, so no matter what you need, you can ask and get ready to receive. You have all that support. You have everything you could possibly need, right? So when you have confusion, if you have questions, when you're just not sure, if anything like that, ask. Okay. Now, remember who you are. So I'm just asking what exactly they're talking about. It's like you've gotten off track a little bit. So when you think back to, some time ago, like a bunch of years ago in your life, what did you think was real then? It was. Your angel's saying that was real, and it still can be. Who did you love then? Who did you think was somebody in your life? There's somebody that you have a misimpression of, and you're letting that really affect you. They're really not giving me any more detail than that. I'm sure because it's a group reading, right? But there's somebody from your past who it feels like you used to really hold them in high regard, and now you don't. And the reasons that you don't are things that it's a misimpression that it's not everything is as it seems, or it did seem. And so it's there's a possibility of a correction in your thinking about that. And this goes back to who you are. And at the moment it feels like you've changed something in your thoughts, in your feelings, in your openness, and it's in response to trauma situation or something like that, and it's not doing good for you. It's something that you need to shed, and it feels like it's related to that misinformation that you've received, or something like that. I can't grasp more than that, but it's something for you to revisit and see how your thinking got so changed. Okay. Okay, they're saying that's the whole message around that. So take that as it resonates. I'm not sure. Okay. You can trust yourself. You can trust your gut instincts. You can trust the messages that you receive from your spirit guides, your guardian angels. These things are all real. And they, they don't guide you wrong. You can trust this. So if there's like whatever with this card, this puzzling card, whatever came to mind, that's what it is, right? And you can trust it. If that comes straight from your angels, that is the message that they gave you. So some of you don't want to know that. That maybe we're going back to that pre-message, that thing that there's more to the whole situation, more to the story. It's something that you don't really want to know because it's a harsh knowledge, maybe something that hurts you, right? But just the knowledge that there is more to it is probably going to be enough. Okay. And yes, you can trust that information, that your angels don't steer you wrong. Okay, and this is also like some of the people that you go to for advice and for help and whatever, you can feel if they're off base. Can't you? Like you know that. You know that. Okay, you trust yourself too, right? I know it's taken you a long time. You've made progress, steady, all the time progress, and you continue to progress in that way. Allow yourself to get to the point of fully trusting your own instincts as well. Okay. Keep track of it, and if there's a time that your own instincts steered you wrong, make note of it, because that'll be a rare thing. It probably won't ever happen. Okay. Okay, so they're saying there might be a situation where it appears that they steered you wrong, but in the future you're going to discover how, no, you were right all along. They're telling me it's something like you had this, information or whatever, the gut instinct, and you second guessed it. You did something else instead. And so meanwhile, you're thinking that something else you did was what the guidance told you to do. But later, it's going to turn out you're going to go, oh my gosh, no, I should have gone with my first instinct. That's what they're saying. Okay. All right. And so, Archangel Azrael is here. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Yeah, so something has made you heart sore. It's like your whole energy is just a little lower, a little subdued, and it feels like from this whatever it is that's got you sad or got you a little depressed or got you not feeling well in your heart, right? And so Archangel Azrael is with you. This is what he does. He comforts people. And so, when you feel that bit of warmth across the top of your shoulders, that is his arm around you, comforting you and holding you up. So you're never alone. You always have assistance. Okay, so let's grab one more card from the daily guidance cards and see what's the last bit of wisdom that your angels want you to know for this week. Oops. Oh, darn. Okay, hang on. I got it. Aha! Daydream. Daydream. So what is it you want? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your life to feel like? Just daydream that as often as you can, for as long as you can. Just love it. Just have fun with it. Enjoy it. Feel lighthearted. Feel joyful about it. That's what life's all about. Okay. Leo, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. and I will see you next time.